Bachelor in Paradise's most anticipated arrival didn't last long on the beach. On Tuesday night's episode of the ABC series, Salley finally showed up, albeit briefly. A new guy brought the drama, and a cast-off returned to the beach, all of which ET is breaking down in the recap below. Salley's long-awaited arrival was drama-filled and short-lived, while pizzapreneur Peter managed to make a date on a yacht unpleasant for Brittany. Meanwhile, Brandon and Serene continued to be the beach's most swoon-worthy couple, as Shanae struggled to choose between Logan and James. Elsewhere, Jacob and Jill got naked for their date and developed an intimate connection, but that was quickly threatened when Kira made her way back to the beach with her eye on Tarzan. Keep reading for a full recap of episode 5 of Bachelor in Paradise. Salley arrives and quickly leaves. The episode began with Salley, the woman who left Clayton Echard's season before night 1 and who starred in bartender Wells Adams' unreal saga of Sally's suitcase, finally coming onto the beach. Despite Wells previously telling the group that Sally's ex was the reason she didn't get on a plane to Paradise, the woman herself told host Jesse Palmer that it was all due to work. When Salley got down to the beach, Genevieve told Aaron, "If you went on a date with her, I'd f***ing kill you." After Aaron assured Genevieve that he wouldn't date Salley, new friends Genevieve and Shanae confronted Salley about her delayed arrival in Paradise. When Salley told them the work story that she had told Jesse, Genevieve and Shanae called her out about her ex. "I feel like I needed a conversation out of respect for him," Salley told the women of why she had a 4-hour conversation with her ex, whom she works with, before deciding to come to the beach. Salley stormed off after that confrontation, but quickly came back, telling Genevieve and Shanae, "I'm pissed off. It was work. It was work. It was work. Why I had to stay Wednesday and why I missed my first flight," Salley said. "If anyone here can't understand that I have respect for the guy that I was with before this, then I'm out. It is what it is. That's exactly why you don't trust anyone on this f***ing beach. I'm here for me. I'm here for my business. I'm not here to throw anyone else under the bus," she added. "I'm not here to talk about y'all's ST, because everyone has ST that they don't want to talk about. This is exactly why I did not get on 3 flights." Justin, who previously kissed Salley at Stagecoach, ran to comfort the new arrival, who deemed herself too real for this ST, before explaining why talk of her ex was not appreciated. "They know how much I didn't want my ex's name or any of the situation brought into this out of respect for him," she said. "Out of respect for him, I want to leave. Because that's rude. The one thing that I wanted and they can't do that?" With that, Salley got in a car and was driven away from Paradise. Brittany is unimpressed by the pizzapreneur after Salley's exit. Peter, the pizzapreneur from Michelle Young's season of The Bachelorette, arrived on the beach. While Shanae found him to be cocky, arrogant, Brittany thought he was kind of cute and agreed to go on a date with him. The pair set off on a yacht and Peter quickly quizzed Brittany on her favorite parts of him. "He's an interesting character. I've never been on a date before where it seems to me like they're more interested in themselves," she told the cameras. "He just kept bragging a lot, which is a turn-off for me." When Peter tried to kiss Brittany, she turned it into a hug, telling him she's really slow with that stuff. When they got back from the date, Brittany filled her friends in on the awkward experience, before telling the cameras, "Peter is the exact opposite of what I want in a person." Peter had a different take on the date, telling the guys that Brittany's lack of flirting means that she has an ulterior motive for being on BiP. "Her intentions of being here are not to find a genuine connection," he claimed. "Do I not have a following enough for you that this could be some clout you could get afterwards? I did everything on point," a befuddled Peter added in a confessional. "I was witty, I was smart, I was charming, I was humble. If I was at home and I took a girl and we spent all day on a yacht together, I promise you, we would be hooking up." Brittany was all too happy to move on from Peter, and pleased when Andrew pulled her for a conversation. "I do really like you," she told Andrew. "There's not another person here I enjoy talking to and enjoy their energy." Andrew was shocked and delighted by that, and the pair ended up making out in full view of a fuming Peter. Brandon wows Serene elsewhere on the beach. Brandon and Serene continued their sweet romance. Serene previously told Brandon that kids didn't come to her birthday parties when she was little, so she never really liked celebrating that day. Brandon was on a mission to change that, and had every person in paradise come over to sing her happy birthday and deliver a cake. It's very important to listen and do those little small things for someone, because it shows them that you truly care, Brandon told the cameras. "Dad, I just want to make her feel special so she never feels alone again. No one has made me feel as special as Brandon has," Serene marveled in a confessional. "He's just this incredible person that is always trying to make me feel seen and make me feel loved." Also feeling the love was Ashley and Jared, who finally had sex in paradise after previously being delayed by stomach issues and sleepiness. "That's marriage," Jared told the cameras. "She'll fart up a storm one night and then we'll have sex the next night. That's true love right there." Shanae's love triangle deepens. Meanwhile, Shanae was stuck in a love triangle with James and Logan. As she told the cameras that she felt a connection instantly with James, and noted that "Logan hasn't told me he's all in with me," Logan finally decided to shoot his shot. After pulling Shanae for a chat, Logan revealed that he was previously a snorkel tour guide and that he was going to use those skills to find treasure for her in the pool. That treasure turned out to be his lucky bracelet, which he said was fitting because he felt lucky to get to be here with you. "It's great to feel wanted," Shanae said in a confessional after the sweet encounter, before lamenting about the situation she found herself in. "I'm not good at separating feelings from two guys that I like. It's not easy. It's hard not to think about James when I'm with Logan and I'm confused," she admitted. "It's a terrible feeling because you know you're going to hurt one of them. I don't want to send the wrong one home and then I get screwed in the end." Jacob and Jill get naked. When Jacob was awarded a date card, he decided to try to win Jill's rose and possibly her heart by asking her to join him. She agreed and the pair took off to attend a full moon ceremony. They looked at crystals, did a tantric breathing meditation, howled at the moon, and rubbed oil on each other, before being asked by their guide to strip down to their birthday suits. While standing completely nude back to back, Jacob and Jill revealed their favorite thing about each other and agreed that they're both ready to fall in love. "Being vulnerable in this way is so hard, scary for sure, but I just feel really safe with him," Jill said in a confessional, before she and Jacob sealed the date with a kiss. When they returned from their date, Jacob told Jill that he wants to continue to see this relationship grow, before praising her in a confessional for being authentic and wanting to build something magical. Kira comes back to the beach. Jacob and Jill's post-date high was quickly ruined when Kira, who was previously eliminated, surprised everyone by returning to take care of some unfinished business, namely, her connection with Jacob. As Jill watched on and complained to her pals about Kira trying to FK up my ST again after the Romeo fiasco, Kira told Jacob that she was blindsided when she didn't get his rose and confessed that she hasn't been able to get you out of my mind. "I know that what I felt was real even though it was new," she said. "I still have feelings for you. It doesn't often happen to me like that. You kind of felt like home to me, and I think that's why I was really devastated by not getting your rose." When the conversation went on too long for Jill's liking, she decided to go to bed, something that Brittany quickly interrupted Jacob and Kira's conversation to reveal. Jacob responded to Kira's confession by telling her, "I absolutely adore the fact that you put your full self out there. That's really hot. I still wish that things had gone differently a little bit, but at the same time, I don't think the connection. It was too forced. I don't think it's ever going to work. I'm sorry, and I appreciate you coming back here. I wish you all the best of luck. There's a real connection with Jill and I have to go comfort her in this moment." He quickly set off to make things right with Jill, who was fast to kiss and make up. As for Kira, she ran into Romeo on her way off the beach, telling him, "You were always so nice to me. I know we've had our bad times, but I really, really appreciate you." That left Romeo in tears, so Kira pushed on and told him, "I really wish we had given this a real try. I just feel like it's unfinished business. I wish we had that second chance to do it all over. I think we'd make a really good couple." Romeo seemed to agree and kissed Kira. She responded by asking Romeo to leave paradise with her, something he only agreed to after a long pause. "I always had Romeo in mind, I just thought that door was firmly shut. I re-found Romeo and he was right for me all along. We did paradise right. We explored different connections and realized that most people can't really handle us, Kira told the cameras as Romeo stood wide-eyed next to her. I came here for my fairy tale ending and I found my Romeo. Romeo seemingly disagreed with that assessment, shaking his head no behind Kira's back. Season 8 of Bachelor in Paradise airs Mondays and Tuesdays on ABC. Follow along with ET's coverage of the show to stay up to date on all the drama on the beach. Bachelor in Paradise Season 8 trailer teases romances and drama. Exclusive. This video is unavailable because we were unable to load a message from our sponsors. If you are using ad blocking software, please